What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Devout Joystick Ni No Kuni gameplay, episode 10. Yes, we've made it to 10 episodes of a single series. We're gonna help out this beautiful-esque lady in her quest, so we can use her bookie wookies, as she so likes to call it. This is a tutorial, if you will, on completing Ni No Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. We're gonna make sure we handle all boss fights. We're gonna handle getting majority of the side quests done. If you guys prefer me to get all the side quests done on this playthrough, I've been more happy to do that. And you'll also learn how to build your kingdom and get the most amount of King's Gilder in a single hour that you can get. So it's going to be pretty much an 100% playthrough, but only if you guys really want to see that. But right now we're just going through the main story of this game.
Goodness!
So we're going to have to go to Cloud Coil Canyon to get this flower.
Crikey!
I believe it's Cloud Coil Canyon for this. Every time she does that, it makes me cringe. I'm like, ugh. So basically, we're gonna do all of this just to craft her lipstick to put on her face. It's trying to butter up a pig, if you ask me. And this is why I said you need to try to pick up everything you can on the way to Goldpaw, because this is where side quests are really gonna start kicking in.
Gosh.
So now we got to defeat 3 skeleplasms and then that's nothing. All we got to do is go outside of this here area and we can pretty much find 3 skeleplasms out on the open world like nothing. Speaking of which, there's one right there.
This'll be over in
And
no
good,
time.
there's 2 in here. So that's 1. That's 2. And the other one's Lily again. And we can do so clicking on Goldpaw and going back to the Dreaming Chamomile Inn. Alright, and once you're back in here, we're going to jump down and talk to Lily, and she's going to come over to our kingdom. So now, we're going to go back to our kingdom to learn Bridge. Click Manage Kingdom. We have to put Lily in the Spellworks department. And to speed things up, we can put somebody else in there, but once you click on the research into specific spell development bridge, it should take around 1 minute. So I'll be back when that fills up to a minute. But in the meantime, if you look over everything that you've been working on, it's gonna take a lot of King's Gilder to build up everything. But we'll be back shortly for the research spell development bridge. Alright, it's getting done now. So now we can complete the research. And now we're gonna have bridge and we got some more influence.
Thank you. Gosh.
So now where we're gonna go is over, if I can get there, is to the Forest of Nile. Belay my last, we're going to the Calm Lands. I get these side quests mixed up quite often actually. Because I'm so far ahead now that I can hardly contain myself in what I've learned and what I've seen about this game. This game is just so amazing. And they just provide such an immersive experience that I could see myself playing this game multiple times over and over. So we're gonna come across the bridge where we need to put the spell in use. Looks like a little torch right here.
That's right, man.
So we're gonna cast it, and it's gonna create that bridge.
Boosh! Get in!
There's a little skirmish spot that we can do later on when we get a little bit stronger. Get this treasure chest and see what's inside. A nice higgy piggy long sword. And now we got the red rose.
Hmm.
In it though.
And now we're gonna quick travel back to Goldpaw. I just cannot get over this soundtrack for Goldpaw. It's just so good.
Thank you.
Red is my favorite color too, lady, but what you're about to use this rose for is a waste of the rose. I apologize if there's anybody the age of Boddly watching my videos right now. I have nothing against older people and them wanting to look young again, but the way they designed Boddly here, my goodness, who wears a ponytail with that much hair on their head? Oh man. That's at Cloud Coil Canyon and Center Raptors. That's where we have to go.
Oh. Huh.
Warny, 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 woo.
Yes.
Ugh. So what we have to do now is go where the old lady said, and that is the Cloud Coil Canyon. And we already have the trip door that's nearest to the Incineraptor's den that we can utilize. Lightweight lumber. And if you haven't gone to this man yet, it's very beneficial to go to him because he'll give you all sorts of start-offs. But right now, we're just making sure that we have enough healing items to carry us through this boss fight that we're going to be going through. And you can get the Cat King's Claw this way. So if you've never gotten it yet, it's good to purchase it right there.
Let's see if we have what you please come again.
And these guys are so weak, they won't even fight you now. So you can just run your way through these, and as long as you don't hit them first or run into them, you will not start a fight with them at all. So now we can cast the Wind Whipper spell right here and utilize this to get over to the new side.
Watch this!
So if you're not level 20 by this point, don't fret because you can kill these enemies fairly quickly, including Pork Chopper here. Oh my gosh, that would have been bad. Once you beat the Pork Chopper, then we can go on to where we need to go, and that is the Incineraptor's den. Make sure you collect all these things along the way, because they provide some good use for you. found a dead drop leaf clover, and we gotta use that secret supplement that Boddly told us about.
Ah!
She just thought of everything. She's just old and lazy. And again, I said I have nothing against old people.
Tidy!
Now we can use the Wind Whipper spell and get on to the top to fight this boss. Now we're gonna make sure we're good and ready to go before we fight this thing, because this thing does hit pretty hard, but not that hard that we can't handle it. And there's a treasure chest over there that we can collect.
Snakes alive!
That's a nice way to wake him up, Batu. He's like, alright, y'all want to catch this work? Alright, here I come. So this is our next boss fight, the Incineraptor.
Watch this!
And we already have a water spell that we can use. And we have some water higgledies that we can also use.
I need your help!
And see what I mean about that darkness higgledy that we have? It hits very hard, very early on in the game. So once the water higgledy works,
I'm counting on you!
we can use that to also help us out.
All viewers!
And now, use that higgledy power and your King's Gilder power, and you can also hit for pretty good damage. So the battle is pretty much the same. If you're a lower level, like we are compared to him, it should take quite a bit. But I won't bore you with this because his attacks pretty much are the same and pretty linear. So, let's speed this up.
I need your help!
That was one attack that he likes to do when he's very damaged, but then he'll have a recovery time where he has to charge up again before he can hit you.
I'm counting on you!
So if you just stay close to his legs, he won't really bother you because there's not a lot he can do from this angle. He can hit you with his tail, and then he can hit you with the fire attack. But other than that, there's not a lot he can really do. So after a while, he's gonna go down pretty quick.
I'm counting on you.
And then when he gets below half health, he will make his feet and his legs imbued with fire. So it'll be in your best interest to stay a little bit farther back. But not too far that he can hit you with his tail like he just did me.
I'm counting on you. I need your help.
And we got him to fall. Now we got him to fall. Now we can just keep delivering this water spell damage and not have to worry about any magic power being used.
Roland!
Roland fell. Alright, so now we're not going to use the Savior's tier, but we will use the Soaraway Sweets. He's almost down to 0.
I'm counting on you.
And now he fell asleep because he's that tired. And that's gonna end his life quickly. Sleep on your enemy, that's it. Goodbye. And we all leveled up. Pretty horn.
Oh my!
Aye.
Now that we collected that horn, before we leave, there's a Higgledy Stone up here that, for you 100%ers out there, pretty sure you're going to have to talk to this one as well. It's talking about vegetables. Always eat the yellow bits and leave the rest. I think he's talking about a piece of corn, but we don't have that. So we're going to have to come back. We got a burn guard pendant. That would have helped us in that battle quite a bit, actually. Let's see what Boddly wants now.
Oh my!
This is gonna be where we have to do the skirmish again.
Nah, man! Oh!
So she will show us that we have to enlist some help. So we're gonna go find Galgia, the retired military man, and then we're gonna do another quest with him and another guy to get us our military might the way it should be. I really like how they make these side quests very interactive, and they try to apply humor where it's needed. I really like that. There he is.
Excuse me?
Crikey! Flip!
Oh!
And nom nom lit. So now we're gonna head on back to our kingdom and talk to Floyd and have him make us an nom lit for Galgia here, so that he can join our side and help us in doing that skirmish, because yeah, it is going to be tough with just two active units.
Hi! Yes! Wow! Are you ready to order?
And because we've been such good stewards at collecting things, it's gonna be one time that we have to pick something up.
Take your time. See ya!
Now that we got everything, we're gonna go back to Galgia. And be able to do this skirmish before no time.
Evan!
It looks really good too.
thanks. Yes. Hmm.
So now we're gonna have to work with Bygone and Minty, and we're gonna have to do side quests for them as well to enlist them into our forces. And then once we do that, then and only then will we be able to finish the skirmish.
Mmm.
And they're clearly marked, so we can go and find these unit commanders right now. And their side quests, to my understanding and remembrance of them, should not be that long. Once we do that, then we'll be done with his quest. Alright, we have the 3 Grimchilla Bangers slain. Now we're going to go up a little further and talk to the other unit commander that we can elicit help with. And he's all the way up there. But once we talk to Bygone, we should be okay. So I see a lot of people are playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I'm really enjoying that game for many reasons. It just fills in so much empty time that I did not know I really had, to be honest. And I really enjoy that game for many other reasons, including that it talks about the Peloponnesian War, which I really did not know about.
Let me show you what I can do!
Alright, so we have another person that we've got to recruit. And I will take you to that person in chapter 4 that I still get kind of lost looking for things. Even get lost in Goldpaw, and this city is like so massive. It's just huge. It's not him. The other unit commander should be down here somewhere. It's not her. So last but not least, it should be down here.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, that's not him either.
Hmm.
Oh, yes!
Hmm.
So we're gonna have to grind a little bit. We're gonna have to grind a little bit. Well, next time we will go see the other person that we're supposed to find that I'm just not locating at this time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.